GettyThe EUs regional plans have been slammed by Ukip MEPThe MEP, 47, for the West Midlands, told Express.co.uk. The plans to create superregions across Europe was a way of bypassing national government and democracy and to get European Union regulations into regions. Mr Etheridge has first-hand knowledge of the plans, having served on the EU's Regional Development Committee. The idea is to create large city regions that have a capital where the EU then funds those particular regions. With Mr Etheridge's constituency of the West Midlands, the regional capital would be Birmingham. Getty European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker. While on the surface this may seem a positive scheme, opening up deprived areas to new funds, Mr Etheridge is sceptical of the plans. Mr Etheridge said, "What I foresaw were these super regions, something like the Northern Powerhouse or whatever they call it. The idea is that you have a capital city of a region, and then when they have a funding plan based on 7 years, they put it to the city rather than the national government, and that way the rules and regulations that are attached can get vetoed in Parliament. These extra funds also come with 3 conditions attached from the EU. According to Mr Etheridge, congestion charging should be applied. There should be quotas for ethnic minorities and gender balance, positive discrimination in other words, and measures to deal with pollution, things to do with bin collections, landfill, that kind of stuff. A way of bypassing national government and democracy and to get EU regulations into regions." Bill Etheridge, MEP. Another key factor is the money is given not as a grant but a loan, which needs to be paid back. Mr Etheridge said the key factor of it is, and this is the killer punch which comes with these key infrastructure projects, new roads, rail and so on, is that it is loaned money. It's not grants, but loans to be paid back over decades. This would then, despite any possible future change in the political administration, tie the UK to adhering to the EU's rules and regulations for years to come, even when the country leaves the bloc after Brexit. Getty European Commissioner for Regional Policy Karina Cretu. Ukip MEP Bill Etheridge. Mr Etheridge said it's also done over 7-year budget, so if you have a change of leadership in this combined authority it doesn't matter because you are committed to this 7-year plan for EU funding. That means there is no democracy involved. Now I know we are committed to Brexit 2019, but if these super regions are still existing and they are going along with the plan, I think it is almost impossible to imagine how the stream of EU rules, regulations and loans is going to be dried up by the time. That was the key. It was absolutely a way of bypassing national government and democracy to get EU regulations into regions. It breaks down national governance. When you've got regions, you're not dealing with national governments, the UK or France or Spain anymore, but with that particular region, and over a period of time they all become regions of a federal superstate. The European Commission has been contacted for comment.